This guide to financial literacy. Yes. This is some acknowledgments right here. Look at that. John Marlowe. Yes. Public finance and civic engagement. Yes, yes. He's a certified government financial manager. Oh, could you get me all the certified government employees and all their certifications? Yes. Now, let's say that you're elected to government and your thought was, well, I can do whatever the fuck I want. They have certifications for those that manage the actual finances of the government, cities, counties, tribal governments, states, and federal government. Yes. And when you search for the word certified, yes, there is this responsibility, actually liability for the certification that you received. Yes. Now, let's say you're elected to office, Pooch, and you said, well, I got swore in, did you? Got it subscribed, Pooch, you ran for office and didn't really fill out the registration forms the way you should have, and you've been collecting campaign contributions, and your whole party congratulated, good for you, you got into office, and you're completely fucking financially illiterate. You have no fucking idea what you're doing, Pooch. Now, the problem is, okay, this whole politic that we're talking about, there is a literacy necessary for the management of the finances of those in government. Now, I was big into financial literacy when I experienced the credit crisis, as I began to experience my home going into foreclosure, and a lot of loan officers didn't require that certification from the state of Washington. It used to be if you could get a job in a loan company, pooch, you could go sell loans to anybody who wanted to buy them, pooch. Now, let's look at those that have to pass the state certification to be loan officers. Yes, get me their actual signatures and their identities in every state of the United States. Now, it could be, okay, that somebody created a crisis so as to be on those that are loan officers of lending companies that make mortgages. Yes. Now, as I mentioned, I worked for numerous loan companies. Well, I had this office. Yes, he did. I'd go there every morning. Nobody had to wake me up. I didn't need to come to find out. I'd go to work by myself. I do all my own marketing. I bought marketing lists. I did everything by myself. Now, when you spend that much time reading, which I realized during the credit crisis that there was a market to educate companies and corporations about the actual risk of having retirement plans, 401ks, IRAs, simples and SEPs, pooch. Now, I'm asking myself how illiterate individuals got into office that don't realize the liability of not actually enforcing the Constitution. How'd that happen? Did you come your way into office? Give me all the certifications of every government employee in the United States of America, inclusive of every town, every city, every tribal government, every state. I want to know of your cadre of all those certifications. How the fuck is it that you think you don't have to enforce the law?